Hey, welcome back, sports fans. It's Zach with Parkinson's Gym. Here we are. We're doing this again. So this is part 2 of our rotation. It's a little bit of a workout. It's kind of a workout to learn these moves so that you can work them into your daily operations. But yeah, all right. Today you're going to need some stuff. So you're going to need some kind of stick, like maybe a broom handle, a mop handle, something like that, walking stick, whatever you got. You might need, if you got a dumbbell handy, grab one of those. You only need it once. If you don't have it handy, not a big deal. The other one you will need for today is I'm going to be demonstrating a lot of how to use a resistance band. Now, I'm a big fan of the body elastic band setup, so that's what I'm using. But what you're going to need is just one medium weight band. The one I'm using is the 13, the blue one. You're going to need it at an anchor point that is about shoulder height-ish. And it only needs one handle on it. Now with a body elastic, you can put handles where you want. But this one you could use if you don't, oh, Laura's coming in. Laura the cat. If you don't have something fancy like I've got here hooked up to my squat rack, you can use their little donut door jammer thing. Shut it in the door, like I said, about shoulder height, and then hook the band to it right there. Make sure you lock the door. If you're pulling on this puppy and somebody goes through that door, you're gonna get this donut right in the side of your head. So be very careful of that. Laura's coming out to join us today. She's looking like she just woke up. All right, so get all that set up. Press pause on me. If you don't have all that nearby, I'll wait. All right, I've waited long enough because you can press pause if you need to. All right, Laura is here to join us. Always you need your chair, you need some water, you need a lifeline. If you are home alone, make sure you've got like a phone or a very responsive cat or Lassie or somebody nearby. All right, let's get to it. Take your stick, just take it straight up and get it as long as you can, straight up and down. Make sure your arms are fully extended. All right, take it down. Let's fold it over. Brrr. Yeah, check on the cat. Hey, Laura. All right, all the way back up. So as I've said in the other videos, rotational strength through your core is critical for balance, for your gait, for just strength of support of everything else around you. If you've got, it doesn't matter how strong your arms and your legs are, if your core is not able to back that strength up. You know, you got to have a good steady wall to push against if you're going to try to push on something else. So the center, that's our anchor of our body. All right, one more time straight up. Lean into it, long stretch through your side, one hand high and kind of pull on it with the other hand. Switch over, other hand high, pull. Let's go back to that. Right up. And rock over again. Reach straight. Alrighty. Straight in front of you. Stick's going to stay up and down. Really just the stick is a prop in this one. One hand up against it and turn way back behind you. Keep your feet planted. Turn as far back behind as you can. All right. Switch hands. Open up back. Oh, yeah, that's good. One more time. Rotate around. You're standing tall. You're twisting directly over your center of gravity. You're not leaning. You're not shifting. You're not doing any of that. Straight over your center of gravity. Your feet stay firmly planted. That was an epiphany in my sports day, is learning that so much power for so many sports comes from being able to control your center of gravity. If you're talking baseball, it's all coming from the rotation of the center. Boxing, all your power, a lot of your power comes through your body. Wrestling, if you can transfer your weight into your opponent's motion, you got total control. So golf, all of it, it's about controlling your center of gravity, and so much of that is about controlling your rotational ability. All right, what do we got here? So hold your stick straight out in front of you, and all I want you to do is pick up a knee and kick it on the opposite side of the stick. So your shoulders are doing nothing, but your knees and hips are moving. Right to left side, left to right side. All right, right to left, left to right. Huh, that's kind of fun. Let's get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, let's do the favorite. You see golfers around the world doing this. If you can lock the stick across your shoulders without any pain in your, I mean, a little stretch in your shoulders is fine. But if this hurts, don't do that. Your alternative is here. All I'm looking to do is just kind of lock your shoulders up with this stick. So I want you just to rotate. You see golfers doing this on the first tee probably all day long. The big difference is what I want you to do is go to the end range of motion and hold for a second. End range and hold. I never want to catch you whipping this thing. That is not good. Something's going to spring loose. You're going to spin around like an owl. You look like one of the old G.I. Joe action figures. Their upper body and their lower body were connected by like a piece of elastic. So we used to wind them up. And their upper body would spin. That's going to be you rotating around. A couple more here. I'm sorry. I'm jabbering. Turn and turn. You can feel your glutes kicking in. Oh, yeah. One more. Turn and turn. All right. Let's get some action here. Kicking Russian twist. We're going to kind of change the menu from last time. Last time we did the strength before the high rep, and then we got to the floor and the stretch. I'm going to rearrange the high rep on the strength. I don't even know why I told you that, because you probably don't even care that much. But what we're doing here is the Russian twist. You can do this standing, you can do it seated, or you can do it on the floor. And it is more difficult in that order. Standing, not so bad. Seated, a little harder. And that's exactly what we're doing. Seated, if you can, is kind of the basis. I want you to twist and reach, okay? And your knee comes up. So if you're turning left, left knee, turning right, right knee. If that's not that difficult, take it to the floor, down here with your favorite gym cat. All right, you ready? We're getting 20 of these. Feet up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 or 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Oh, woo, that'll get you going. Oh my gosh. All right. Laura, it's obviously feeding time for the cats. Cross-body mountain climber. All right. I'd rather everybody do this on your chair. Hands on your chair and step your feet out to a plank. Okay, I'm kind of showing you my butt because that's the best way to do this. Right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. Typically, mountain climbers are done really, really, really fast. You know, you see people going as fast as they can. I want you to do these very intentionally and controlled. We're doing 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on the twist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20. Those are good. Oh, you can feel the serratus muscles, you know, the kind of serrated looking muscles up under your ribs. Yes. Okay, here we go. A little bit of strengthening. Grab your band. I hope I can do this and you still see me. So, the anchor of your band is directly out your right side. You're holding on to the handle with both hands. And you're going to turn and chop. Nothing about your shoulder, this frame of your shoulder changes. It's not this. You are rotating tension the entire time like this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your feet flat on the floor. 5. That puts more into your 6. Core. 7. Take it as far as you can. 8, 9, and 10. Oh yeah. All right, let's do that backwards. Sorry, I gotta face the other direction. Television faux pas, but we're gonna do this anyway. Because I'm on the internet, I can do whatever I want. There's no television. Rotating. 1 and 2. Now pivot your feet. 3, 4. Left toe when you go right, right foot when you go left. 6, 7, 8. Stay tall, don't lean. And 10. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Whenever you rotate over your center of gravity. Open up your stance a little bit. Rotate through your center of gravity. If you're doing this, you're probably doing it wrong depending on what you're doing. Okay, band kayak chops. This is not for when you're chopping up Van Halen's kayak. Band. All right, here we go. What you're doing. The anchor straight in front of you, both hands on the single handle, and you're going to take it low left, up, low right, up, kind of like you're rowing a kayak. Let's get 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand over your center of gravity. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep going. 12, you're starting to get a little dizzy. Look straight at the anchor. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can feel it in my glutes. 19, 20. The glutes are like the foundation of your core. So you'll feel a lot of these in your caboose down there. All right. Band punch, one of my favorites. Everybody's like, dude, that's a shoulder exercise. Yeah, but you can make it a core exercise. This is definitely boxing too. Anchor is straight behind you. Well, kind of. You're in your stance. Anchor is behind you. Your boxing stance, dominant foot back. Band's in your dominant hand. And you're going to push all the way through as far as you can. Shoulder out. Shoulder out. Let's do 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good? All right. A little bit more tension. 5 more. You should feel this deep in kind of these outer sections of your abs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're turning as much as you can. Now I was thinking everybody's like, abs. Abs are the 6-pack. No. Yeah, well, yeah. But that's only one of 5 parts. Actually, 6. So 8. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 parts and more. That's typically the most visible, but these are the ones that'll do you the most good. Other side, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, a little more resistance. 4, 5, twist around at least 90 degrees, if not 180. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Little dizzy, but they're good. They're good. Okay. Part of rotational strength is not rotating. I'll show you what I mean. Hold the band out in front of you, but don't let it move. Straight out in front of you. Okay? We're going to hold it here. It's got to have some resistance on it, okay? Or you're not doing anything. Give me 15 seconds from here. We're going to do both sides. Shoulders nice and strong. Plant your feet good. Breathe. You feel that? Oh, man. That's good stuff. Give me 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Other side. Same deal. Sorry, I got to turn my back to you again here. So, straight out. I'll shimmy around so not so much on my back. And let's go. Directly out from your sternum. And hold. Uh-oh, there's no clock over here. Anybody start counting? We'll say that's 10 seconds. Hold it. If it's just like, oh, this is killing me, pull it into your sternum, then push it back out. That kind of gives you a little pulse. Give me 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. In and relax. All right. Last one with the band, I think. No, actually it isn't. But exact opposite of those punches is what I call the archer. It's just like you're pulling back a bow into your shoulder, but give it more core. So you should be sternum towards your anchor, 90 degrees. It's a little bit more shoulder. You can definitely feel it in your core. 3, 4, turn with it. 5, and yes, you do need to hold your arm up like this. It's the action pose. 7, 8, 9, elbow back as far as you can. 10, other side. All right, here what it looked like from the back. Arm out, big long stance. 1, long stance. Open up your stance. 1 step. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, reach. 5, reach your hands till they're parallel. 7, that'll make you turn all the way. 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that's just awesome. Not what you thought I was going to say. All right, a little bit of balance work. This is where you might, if you have a dumbbell available, go ahead and grab it. But you also need to be standing near a wall or some sort of supportive device or person. It's going to go wall, dumbbell, foot, other foot not touching the ground. Does that make sense? So you got the wall here, just for support later. If you start to topple, you're going to grab that wall. But what I want you to do is, get on a better footing here. What I want you to do is reach across, pick up the dumbbell, stand up tall. Not easy. Try not to use the wall or the chair or whatever you're using. Not easy. 3, if this is too difficult, you just can't accomplish one with one foot, do it with just both feet down. Reach and pull. If you don't want to go all the way to the floor, you don't have to. Try it a couple more times with one foot. 2. That is really hard. And 1. Huh. All right, let's try it the other side. I'll use the chair. Okay, chair, weight, or whatever, foot. Lean, grab, up, done. Put it back down, stand it back up. Almost like a one-legged deadlift. Put it down, stand it up. This is awkward. It should be harder than anything you're going to do in your normal life. I cannot imagine why you would need to do this. I left the Windex over here, but I can only stand on one foot right now. 3, 2, only use that balance. 1, the wall or the chair if you have to, but definitely use it to keep you off the floor. Okay, 1 leg band push across. On our first rotational workout, we did dumbbell reaching across. Now, I want you to take your band. So let's see. Band in your right hand. You're standing on your right foot. You're going to push across and back. It takes a little getting used to that. Push and back. 90 degrees. You need to turn yourself 90 degrees and back. Weird, huh? Push. Back. Oh, man. Yeah, you're going to touch down. This is not easy. 3, 2, and 1. Sometimes just standing on one foot is all you need to do to activate that entire chain of muscles and stuff. They go all the way from your foot to the base of your skull. All right, here's what it looks like from the back, if you were curious. Strange. Let's the other hand. 2, so bands in my left hand, left foot down. 3, 4. The anchor is directly out my left side, so I'm pulling it across the body. 5. That's probably 6, actually. 7. 8. Turn as far as you can. 9. And wow, I don't know what was. I fell that all the way down into my buns and everything. All right. 1 on the floor, and we are ready for the stretch. If you're not a big fan of getting on the floor, what I want you doing is sitting, kicking, right foot kicks, left hand reaches. So you're going to reach across your body, across. If you're okay with getting on the floor, get on the floor, get on your back. Doing rockin' zombie. Flat on your back. Feet are down like you're doing sit-ups. And I want you to roll as far as you can on one shoulder and reach for the ceiling. Roll and reach. Oh, here comes the cat. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach a little higher. 11, 12. Even get your shoulders off the ground. 14. Then keep them off the ground. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Luckily, we're only doing 20. Kind of walk around when I'm doing those. I walked myself into the squat rack. What do you think of that, Laura? All right, let's get a little stretch. Oh, yeah. So one a little different than I actually had planned. Arm out. Put it on the side of wall, post, whatever you got, and turn away from it. This is going to get a long stretch all the way from your fingers down across to your hip, kind of like a sash. Oh, yeah. Laura, you just had some extra hair you needed to put on me here. All right, arm out. Turn into it. Oh, yeah, other hand, by the way. Ooh, left shoulder's a lot tighter than my right. All right. Let's bring it on down to half kneeling. As always, if you're not a big fan of putting your knees on the floor, I want you to just put one cheek on your chair. But if you can go knee to the floor, let's do that. 90 degrees in each knee. Right knee down, right hand up, lean into it. I preach this a lot, but the psoas, P-S-O-A-Z, the muscle that goes from ribs deep in your body all the way to your femur, needs a stretching. Okay, grab your opposite knee, right hand, left knee, turn right on top of your center of gravity. And relax. Okay. Switch feet without kicking the cat. Same thing this side. Left knee down, left hand up. Lean into it as high as you can. You can even put your right hand on the inside of your other thigh to get yourself stretched a little higher. And scratch the cat. Cat scratch fever. All right, roll out. Left hand, right knee. All the way around. And relax. All right, on your back. Oh, taking my life in my own hands, coming down here with Orange Beast. Come on to your back or have a seat in your chair if you're not a big fan of being on your back. That's totally understandable. I would like you to become friends with the floor. It will never let you down. It'll always be there. Something you can pretty much rely on forever. Okay, flat on your back, just like this. Laura is leading the way. Let's say right leg up. You guys sitting can do the exact same thing. Kick your right leg up, hold it for a little hamstring stretch. Point, flex, point and flex, point, flex. All right, bend the knee 90 degrees. And right knee, drape it over to the left side. Left knee, drape it to the right side. In this case, I got right knee, left side, left hand on the outside of my right knee, kind of helping that little twist along. Ooh, I can feel it in my glutes. My glutes are saying, we're tired. Tired of being glutes. They're the butt of all the jokes. Get it? Glutes. All right, other foot up. Stay with me for just a little bit longer. Leg straight up. Point and flex. Point and flex. So you guys in the chair are not getting the full value of this eagle stretch. But what I want you to do is maybe tonight, for you lights out, I want you to do this. Knee bent, left knee drapes over to the right side of your body, and hold it. Just let it hang. You're not trying to touch the floor. If you do, fantastic. But if you're not, don't fret. All right, back up. One more. Both knees straight up in the air. Cross them, okay? A lot of people call this the secretary stretch. And what I want you to do is easy rock back and forth. This is another one, maybe for a little pre-bedtime exercise. Rock back and forth. You get this deep in your hips and in your abs. Switch knees. Rock back and forth. If you need to, put one toe down and kind of pivot around on that toe. That's kind of nice. I like that. And one more. All right. Straighten out. Let's everybody stand up. You're doing good, Laura. You okay? I'll make sure you're okay. Everybody up. You're a squawky cat. Big orange. All right, here we go. Straight up in the air. Let's roller coaster. Long turn over your body. And other side. And straight up over the front. Alrighty. Back up nice and straight and tall. We're up. That's it. That's number 2 of our 3-part series, rotational exercise for core strength. All right. This stuff works. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.